Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some Pittsburgh Steelers recap and analysis of the Pittsburgh Steelers' 20-17 loss to the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night, or really Monday morning. Pittsburgh 3-2 on the season, now technically in second place in the AFC North behind the Baltimore Ravens. Let's talk about it. And as I'm sure you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm pretty tired here. It's 2:30 Eastern time here Monday morning, so just quick run through this one, super quick, hopefully by my standards even. That can be a little long-winded, but bottom line is Pittsburgh's offense not getting explosive plays. They didn't win contested situations. You talk about line of scrimmage, talk about in the pass game, some real close, but close does not win you games in the NFL, whether you're talking George Pickens, Van Jefferson, Connor Hayward. Just too many mistakes. And Pittsburgh's longest play from scrimmage in this game was 21 yards. And so that is just not, for a team that really can't get rhythm, and with penalties and in the lack of the just kind of flow of the offense, you got to get some big plays. It's got to be one or the other. Either you got to be rhythmic or you got to get chunks. And Pittsburgh is really getting neither right now. Disappointing showing against the run. Yes, I know that teams are going to stack the box. They're going to sell out to stop the run. That's Pittsburgh's identity. If you want to be a team that wants to run the football, prepare for teams to try to stop you. Simple 101 stuff. Pittsburgh cannot. Despite Dallas not having a great run defense, Pittsburgh did not really have a lot of success. Their longest run of the game was 8 yards. Najee Harris's longest run was 6 yards, so that sums it up well. The interior line and really the whole team across the board did not get the job done, I should say, against Dallas. As for quarterback, really interesting. Fields, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, there were definitely some misses. You fumble on the one sack, which was a terrible rep from Sayamalu, but still can't fumble there, make a bad situation worse. I know Fields missed Frymouth on a third down, but some of his guys had to make a play. So I don't know where things are going to stand with him coming off back-to-back losses. Ultimately the offense was in position, got the lead late. Defense just had to make one stop. They couldn't. We'll see what Mike Tomlin does. Tuesday should be interesting to hear about Russell Wilson versus Justin Fields. This thing feels pretty up in the air. Defensively, there were some really good moments in this one. I thought the red zone defense early was obviously fantastic, shutting Dallas out and taking points off the board. The strip sack fumble from Watt and Herbig getting in there was huge. The Dante Jackson interception, the Loudermilk block field goal, which was at the 20-yard line. It was essentially red zone. But then just late, just couldn't make the play, just couldn't finish things out. You're in position. Dallas has to go on a long drive, so many chances to get off the field, win the game, and they couldn't, including at the very end, where you get the great play by Landon Roberts to force that fumble, can't fall on the ball. Some of that's fumble luck, unfortunate, but still, it's right there. And then the fourth down touchdown from Dak Prescott to, I believe it was Jalen Tolbert. Good throw. They made the play. They made the tough plays. They made those kind of contested 50-50 moments more than Pittsburgh did. I'm just continually disappointed in the third down defense. Dallas is 9 of 15 on this one. And converting is one thing, but converting on third and long, they had a 3rd and 6 toss, and then giving up some long, a 3rd and 14 completion to CeeDee Lamb. And then some of the big chunk plays, a 48-yard completion. There was another one, I think, 20-plus yards. So not only are you bad on third down, you're just giving up these crazy conversions of long distance in terms of third and long or long completions on maybe third and more manageable. I think that 48-yarder was like a 3rd and 5 or something. So Pittsburgh, the last 2 weeks defensively, they are abysmal on third down. Third and long feels like a win for the offense at this point. So that has to get cleaned up. And there were just communication issues, and Beanie Bishop was really picked on. And, bottom line is Pittsburgh, their game plan, and rightfully so, is to take away your best guy. CeeDee Lamb, generally a non-factor in this one, had the one catch on third down. I think he had all of his catches in the first quarter. So after that, he was a non-factor. Pittsburgh bracketed and took him away. But their calculation is, okay, we'll take away your best guy and make your other guys have to step up and win. And those guys did. And Pittsburgh didn't. And that's the outcome. So I'm going to wrap up my thoughts here. A lot more to study, a lot more to look at. It's late here, obviously. It's emotional coming off the second loss at home at primetime, a game that certainly Pittsburgh should have won, could have won, but none of that matters. All that matters is what happened, and that's a 2017 loss of the Pittsburgh Steelers as they now look towards Week 6 back on the road at Las Vegas. So Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, check out the site, SteelersDepot.com. Thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon.